Alright, I am now streaming on the YouTubes. What I need to do is I need to grab some details for OBS. On YouTube. Alright. Hey man, how's it going? We got the Hawkman back. Back into Discord. Alright, let's get rid of that thing. All good, man. I assume this is Hawk again. Is EMJ. I've just started moving into YouTube the last couple of weeks, just because I think most of the Crusader community is on YouTube, so it just makes more sense to be there. So that's the main reason I've headed over there. Not too bad. Oh, I did. I do have a game room open if anyone wants to. This is Laser Red. Excellent. It is confusing. Everyone has different names everywhere. It's really weird. I don't know why everyone needs a different name on every different place. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. YouTube sucks for streaming. Also need to switch over here so that we get the right things. It does and it doesn't. It really sucks as the streamer. Trying to get everything in. It's actually really awkward. However, as the viewer, I don't think there's too much difference, personally, from my few live YouTube viewings. How's it going, Alteris? I'll see if Hawk's going to play some games. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I've got my name's kind of taken evolution ever since I was about 13. Was when I kind of took my current username of Gaulish Rhino was actually the original. Gaulish Rhino was just a random name I came up for a whatchamacallem. It was a one of those creative writing things in an exam in like year 9 or year 10, one of those two. And as time went on, I just contracted it from Gaulish Rhino to G Rhino, then to G Rin, and then just got rid of the space. And so it's now, that's why it's got a capital G, capital R. So originally, like, I've only recently updated my Steam to go from Gaulish Rhino. But I've had kind of that kind of evolution name for so long that should be good. It means I'm consistent everywhere. Worst case scenario, I have Gaulish Rhino, but I think everything's updated now. I mean, it's been Grin for probably a good 10 to 15 years now. So yeah, I don't think it changed too much. I saw an email from the use the name that I used before I used Grin, before I used Border Rhino. So that's always fun. Ultraroos is in the room. Alright, looks like a good friend. Hawk's not going to join us today for Crusader. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I can go get slaughtered by Ultraroos a couple times. I'm actually going to go grab a drink before I do that, though. So I'll be right back in about 30 seconds. Ready, ready? Alrighty then. Let us just go with me and Ultraroos then. Oh wait, you guys can't see it. Hang on, let me just quickly fix my overlay. Alright. Launch it up. Oops, that one. And my stats will actually work this time. You know what? I haven't played Bubbles in a while, so let's go with that one. Helps actually put us on the map. So I threw the wrong one. Yes, this map. Ultraroos has issues with every map we play, except for Split Fronts. Every other map. Oh, this map. 3, 2, 1. Let us go. Oh, damn it.
Oh.
I guess Ultraroos might have a old setup or something. Alright, I might have to make sure I've linked the right one. Yep, definitely the right one. Come in, extreme. Yep. Triple check that I've got this, because this is what I downloaded just yesterday. Install. Excellent, everything's there. Alright, in that case, let me triple check the maps. No, maps extreme. Just on the off chance. Oh, you know what? Let's make sure. Not on copy. Yeah. Make sure this is right. Yep, no, that's right. Cool, we should be good. Give that another shot. Get rid of those stats for a moment.
Your adversary.
Yeah, he's already here. Well, it is what it is. Put people in the same spot as last time. Hey, Sia, how's it going? Three, two, one. Let's go. Hopefully we don't have the same issue as last time. Oh, seriously?
Your popularity is
Of course
falling.
it is. Should hit that one first. So, damn it, I placed those a little bit too late, but that's right, that is what it is.
Wood needed.
No, this is just standard bootstrap.
You can count on us.
What's he doing with his start troops? Yeah, he's gonna come and try claim the center. Fair enough.
خدمتك. سنترك حالا. نحن تحت أمرك. Where are we going?
I'd never start
No
taxing.
change in the treasury.
Not
Lord.
that much far, that one. I never sold any of that start bread either. So let's do that.
مولاي. الشفرة حادة. مولاي. Always ready.
Aggressive.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
I really need to expand that stockpile.
Can't place that there, my lord. Wood needed.
That slave seems to have dropped.
Buildings are
Damn
on
it.
fire, sire.
Tell us what to do.
Just on the off chance. Get rid of that one. Damn it, it's spread.
أؤمرنا. ما هو رهانك؟
Place those guys
There,
back.
my lord. We are under attack.
Hey, he did a bit better than I did, but oh well. I'm gonna place it, thank you. Start digging that stuff, please.
Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Gold needed.
Damn it, I'm out of food.
الحصان سريع. إلى نهايات الأرض.
No, I'm not. I've got plenty of food.
Iron mine must be built on iron ore.
بأمرك. سموكم اركب مثل الريح.
Sell.
Not enough goods.
الشفرة حادة.
Not enough goods.
الشفرة حادة.
Alright, that'll do.
ننتظر. Saving.
If he's got only 2 there, I'm not wasting my time
الأبطال.
trading with 2 of yous.
مستحيل.
Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Do so like that.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع.
Iron mine not enough workers available to run this building.
There.
مهمة سهلة. بأمرك. بسهولة. سيموت لي. هدف سلمي له. بسهولة استعداد. سموكم سيسلمي له الحال. بسهولة. مهمة سهلة. ننتظر. بسهولة سلمي له مستعدون للتحديد.
Well. To be honest, I'm happy with that. Oh crap, I did not expect to lose all that center stuff though. That was pretty dumb of me. Sell.
Not enough goods.
Your Grace.
Recruits needed, sire. Not enough goods. Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire.
Stop that. Gatehouse at the back.
How can we help? Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
Sell.
Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire.
You guys are control 1. Control 2.
Shield ready. بأمرك. الشفرة حادة.
Gold needed.
That's fine. Why is I cannot believe that my
We are under
food,
attack.
my farms are actually still okay.
You can count on us.
Nice try.
Shield ready. سموكم.
Not enough goods.
الشفرة حادة.
Recruits needed, sire.
ننتظر. مولاي.
Recruits needed, sire.
Right, let us buy myself some hops.
Gold needed.
That can be arranged.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods. Can't place that there, my lord.
Shield ready. أبطال. الشفرة حادة.
Gold needed.
Sell.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
Shield ready.
خيولنا جاهزة.
Not enough goods.
Shield ready. Shield ready. Shield resighting.
الحصان سريع. بأمرك. بسهولة. السماء محلق. ننتظر. نحن أبطال.
Saving. Feel the power. Shield ready.
خيولنا جاهزة.
Well, he was trying to come in at me. I don't think it worked out very well for him.
Shield ready.
سنقوم بذلك.
Just keeps a bunch of those guys out.
Recruits needed, sire.
الحصان سريع. روح سيرني الانتقام. صلي له. مهمة سهلة بسهولة. صلي نحن على استعداد. مهمة سهلة.
Bravo.
سنقوم بذلك.
Nice try though.
نعم هيا بدون مشكلة. سنقوم بذلك.
Recruits needed, sire. Not enough goods. The Lord is under attack.
سنقوم بذلك.
That's fine. I never actually started using them anyway.
سنقوم بذلك.
Recruits needed, sire.
Shield ready.
بسهولة.
Glory.
صلي له.
Our treasury is emptying.
That'll do. Alright.
Our treasury is emptying.
Your grace.
Let's get a bunch of these guys out.
Recruits needed, sire.
بأمر. سموك. ننتظر. سننتظر.
أؤمرنا. ما هو رهانك؟ بالتأكيد.
Your grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
Where are we going? You need something built. Constructing
there, my
siege
lord.
equipment.
Can't place that there, my
Constructing
lord.
siege equipment.
Can't place that there,
Constructing
my lord.
siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
الحصان سريع.
Not enough gold, my lord.
Sell.
Our treasury is emptying.
Sell.
Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Gold needed.
نحن أبطال.
Control 1. Control 2.
جاهزة.
Control 3.
We help.
بأمرك.
Can we lend a hand?
Sell.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
مولاي.
Recruits needed, sire.
أؤمرنا. سنحفر. عمل
There and
مقصد.
dig, please.
Shield ready. We are by your side.
Sell.
Not enough goods.
الشفرة حادة.
And a bunch of those guys as well.
Gold needed.
We are under attack.
Whereabouts? Over here.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Gold needed.
سموكم مستحيل. مستحيل.
Come down here.
مستحيل.
I mean, it was a smart move for him.
Shield ready. Shield ready. It will be done.
نحن أبطال.
Saving.
خيولنا حصان سريع.
We are the Black Monks.
نحن أبطال.
Shield ready. We will cleanse them. Shield ready.
خيولنا جاهزة. الحدث واضح. سموكم.
Ready for them.
نحن جميعا. خيولنا جاهزة.
Alright, Mr. Cathedral.
Your Grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
We stand. And we lend a hand. We are by your side. The Black Monks.
الحصان سريع. سموكم. ننتظر. نحن أبطال. خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع. سموكم. ننتظر.
Let's get some nice, easy kills.
نحن أبطال. خيولنا جاهزة. الفرس تعدو.
Shield ready.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
Yes.
مولاي.
Let's get some more of these guys.
العمل
Dig
جيد.
that out. Where have these guys all gone? Must have retreated them for the most part.
Your Grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
Sell, sell, sell.
Not enough goods.
Sell, sell, sell.
Not enough goods.
الشفرة حادة.
Recruits needed, sire.
ما هو رهانك؟ أؤمرنا. ما هو رهانك؟
Shield ready. Shield ready. How might we help?
الشفرة حادة.
We are under attack.
أؤمرنا.
الشفرة حادة.
Recruits needed, sire.
Shield ready.
الحصان سريع.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
الشفرة.
Alright, surely I have more enough. He's definitely not coming at me anywhere.
Shield ready.
بأمرك.
مهمة سهلة.
سموكم تحلق.
Let's get these guys that aren't behind shields first.
ننتظر. نحن أبطال.
Move.
Shield ready.
خيولنا سريع.
سيموتون. صلي لهنا.
بأمر. سموكم.
مهمة سهلة. بسهولة واستخدام.
Shield ready.
ننتظر.
سيموتون. صلي لهنا. مهمة سهلة. بسهولة. سأرسل له انتقام. مهمة مستعدون للتحرير.
Your Grace.
Recruits needed, sire. This building has no labor, sire.
Your Grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
Shield ready.
بسهولة.
Shield ready.
سيموتون. نحن على صلي لهم. الشفرة حاد. مهمة سهلة.
Saving.
روحي بسهولة. سيموتون. صلي لهم. مهمة سهلة للتحرير. بسهولة. سيموتون. نحن على صلي لهم.
Where is his lord? Way over there. Fair enough.
الشفرة بسهولة متعطشة.
Shield ready.
Sell.
Not enough goods.
نحن حلولنا جاهزة.
سيموتون.
I mean, I've still got plenty of assassins here. In game, GG, I win for once. It's been a while, but I've won one. That's always a good feeling. Oh, I think I had the control of that one pretty well most of that game. Alright, let's have a look at the after game stats. Alright, the KD was actually well into my favour. More, despite what the KD looks like, because a lot of our slaves got killed as well. I think I lost probably about 40 slaves. He didn't lose any. Plus monks and slingers. Lots of buildings destroyed, which is always a bonus. I mean, the stone I had a slight advantage of, which is actually feels good. I didn't start taxing until really late, so that's probably why my gold is much higher than it is. But around that, we're actually pretty decent. He actually had a lot more food. I never really transitioned into the bread economy. I never actually needed to. See, are you still around? Are you wanting to jump into a game? No pressure, of course. Largest army. I mean, that one is accurate. The difference in the largest army is telling. And that was at the end there when I had that massive army on his base, and he had probably about the same that his largest army at that time. He just didn't have anything to stick to. Let me tab out and just see if there's people around. Unless Theo's there, it's going to go for another game. Alright, I'm going to assume that CO isn't there, and we'll move on to another one. Where I can actually get slaughtered. I like to keep people on the same thing, and Ultra specifically requested this one. So, we shall play it. Sure. Three, 2, 1. Let us go.
Wood needed.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Always ready. That's a long way. What'll it be?
Come on, let me place it.
That there, my lord.
Alright, there we go.
Not enough workers available
No
to
change
run this
in the treasury,
building.
lord.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Alright, marketplace. Sell the bread. Oops, I sold way too much bread there. Oh well, it is what it is.
Your popularity is falling.
Oh no.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Alright, what's he doing? Those guys there, those guys there. Nobody coming that side. Nobody seems to be coming that side. But what happened to my spearmen that I sent that side?
Tell us what to do.
Over that side, please.
That's a long way.
Oh wait. Quickly, quickly get rid of that. That could have been bad. Get myself another house. He doesn't seem to go for any assassins, which is rather interesting.
Not enough goods.
Got some slaves going that way.
سنقوم بذلك.
Sell.
Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
You guys can come this side. Actually, you know what? You can come out here. Wood's coming in.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Place all these
Not
iron
enough
mines.
workers available to run this building.
These guys. Doesn't appear to be any assassins out this side. Perfect.
Under attack.
Oh, he did get in. So much for no assassins that side.
الهجوم. أين الحركة؟ اقتلوهم. ما هو رهانك؟ أين الناس؟ نعم.
Now, where's the other fellow? That way.
سنقوم بذلك.
Found you.
بالتأكيد نحن ذاهبون. حجارتي حادة.
Sell.
Not enough goods.
الشفرة حادة.
Saving.
Of course it is.
Not enough goods.
الشفرة حادة.
Another one. Get that wheat farm back out. Buy some of that.
مولاي.
I doubt this will work, but just on the off chance it does.
Not enough goods.
Your Grace.
نحن مستعدون للتحديد. هدفنا
Come on, keep moving.
نحن على استعداد كالريح لن تسمع شيئا الأفعال تتحرك هدفنا ينتظر حاد كالريح مهمة سهلة بسهولة
Fine. It was worth a shot.
Not enough goods.
مهمة سهلة
What needs doing? Constructing siege equipment.
ما هو رهانك؟ أؤمرنا. ما هو رهانك؟ أؤمرنا.
نحن مستعدون للتحرير هدفنا نحن على استعداد الشفرة بسهولة نصلي لهم مهمة سهلة متعطشة
Not enough goods.
Alright.
الحصان سريع.
Sell.
Gold needed.
Not enough goods.
Control 1.
Shield ready.
Control 2.
سموكم.
الشفرة حادة
Our treasury is
Stop taxing.
ننتظر. نحن أبطال.
not enough goods.
Just about a little bit of food to help me go by.
ملاك الانتقام بسهولة
Your Grace. Our tools are ready. Constructing siege equipment. Shield ready.
خيولنا جاهزة.
نحن مستعدون للتحرير
There we go. Alright. He seems to have a lot more gold than I do. But then again, I waste... Oh, seriously. I wasted a lot of gold. Earlier. Probably a bad time to redo that battle.
I've placed that there, my lord. Not enough goods. We are under attack.
Ballista
Winding
ready. Saving.
You are the second greatest lord.
الشفرة حادة هدفنا لن تسمع شيئا
Alright, let's go that way.
Our treasury is empty.
Let's start taxing.
Shield ready.
الحصان سريع.
صلي لهم
Master ready.
Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Gold needed.
بأمرك. لا أنا الأسرع.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
سموكم.
Unfortunately, he saw that coming.
اركب مثل الريح.
Your grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
نحن نصلي له. مهمة صلي له.
No, move to away from all those guys and hit that thing, please.
Not enough goods.
Well played, smart.
إلى نهاية الأرض.
I don't know if I can really be bothered trying to recover from this.
Not enough goods. Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire.
نحن أبطال.
Where's your
Back off that.
خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع. بأمرك. سموكم.
Can't place that there, my lord.
ننتظر. سنقوم بذلك. نحن أبطال. خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع. حالا.
I mean, it wasn't too big a deal. You guys over this way.
أين الحركة؟
More wood is needed. Wood needed.
Sell, sell, sell.
Set us a task. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
Not enough goods.
سموكم.
Just gonna change things up a little bit.
Too low, sire.
Not enough goods.
الشفرة حادة.
Your grace.
Not enough goods.
It helps to get brewers rebuilt as well.
Your grace.
Let's leave it as that
We
for a
are under
moment.
attack.
I'm sure we are. Probably these guys.
Shield ready.
بأمرك. سموكم.
Your popularity is rising.
What?
Saving.
You are the second greatest lord.
How can we help?
Damn it! I can't do that. That's unfortunate. What do you mean? Can't this be placed next to an existing piece of wall? Ah, it's just that. Okay, cool.
Your grace.
Gold needed. Not
I don't
enough
think he
gold,
realized
Lord.
how he actually won that, but he did.
Something built. Constructing siege equipment. Shield ready.
سموكم.
Come on, you guys. Control 1.
Shield ready.
Control
كما
2.
ترغب. لنصر سوف تتم.
Catapult ready, my lord.
Not enough goods.
Yes. Catapult ready, my lord. What needs doing? An
Ballista
impossible
ready.
location. Catapult ready, my lord.
We are under attack.
Shield ready.
نحن في خدمتك. الشفرة حادة.
Recruits needed, sire.
Catapult ready, my lord.
Sell.
Not enough goods. Our treasury is empty.
سنقوم بذلك.
Recruits needed, sire. Work halted, my lord.
Get a whole lot of slingers over here.
سنقوم
Recruits
بذلك.
needed, sire.
ما هو رهانك؟ سنقوم بذلك.
Recruits needed, sire.
نعم. سنقوم بذلك. بالتأكيد. حالا.
Your popularity is falling.
الشفرة حادة.
Of course it is.
Needed, sire.
Shield ready.
نحن تحت أمرك.
سموكم. Where's your castle?
الشفرة حادة.
The lord is under attack.
Where's your castle?
Not enough goods.
سنقوم بذلك.
Recruits needed, sire.
أين الحركة؟
Where's your castle? Glorious.
ما هو رهانك؟ هيا. سنقوم بذلك. ملاك الانتقام. بالتأكيد. سنقوم بذلك.
Needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
كما ترغب. لنصرك.
Where's your castle?
مستعدون.
It's fine, we'll just take over.
سوف تتم. سنقوم بذلك.
Recruits needed, sire.
Shield ready. Shield ready.
نحن في خدمتك. نحن تحت أمرك بسهولة. سموكم. سيموت. نحن
Saving.
Alright, this is it.
لنصرك.
You are the second.
Shield ready.
Yeah, the message is wrong. Yeah, it's too close to the image. I figured as much, which is why I started destroying it. Sorry, I just saw your messages. I mean, if I'd have got the Lord way back when, it could have been... That could have been over. Alright. I always... Yeah, see that gold difference? That's insane. Must have been from taxation. Oh, and food production. He obviously was getting a lot better food eco. That's my problem. I don't expand into the late eco very well. That's my issue, is that I spend so much on the raw resources like iron and stone that I don't really move into bread and weapons very well. Sorry, I got a bit of a sore bum from sitting on this chair. That doesn't usually happen, but hey. Alright, Sia, you want to jump into a game? Alright, let's go straight back in. My goodness, it's hot in this room.
Choose your adversary.
Yeah, just quickly open the window. Alright, hopefully that'll help me with the heat in this room. Alright, no CO. CO's having an issue loading the game, it seems. I need to tab out and make sure that he's actually launched it. Yeah, he's launched it. Just waiting for CO to get into the game. I know he won't. He will hate this map, so I'm putting it up just to scare him. Really. Waiting for host. It can't be the host issue, it must be CO. I mean, there is another way that we could possibly try. I just need to remember where everything is for it. Alright, apparently they've got it working, so we'll just go with that first, and then I'll try my workaround later.
Choose your adversary.
Again, this is just a scare. There you go, CO's in. It's Ultraroos that's nicknamed this map the Hell Map. Let's go with that one. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let us go.
We are under attack.
Lions are attacking, my liege.
You can count on us.
Your popularity is falling. The Lord has been killed.
Where are we? Piece of cake. Problem.
Alright, now that we're gone, circle around because it's always easier to use this map this way. Alright, so we have in the top left now CO playing in the blue, getting his troops out. A lot of initial woodcutters, 5 initial farms, top stone. Okay, I don't think I like the top stone approach. But let's have a look at Ultruce. See, Ultruce has gone for the bottom stone first. Same amount of farms, probably about the same amount of woodcutters, just spread out differently. The reason I don't like going for the top stone first is this guy's going to have a very quick delivery. So Ultruce is going to get his stone the moment this is filled up, you know, within a few seconds. Whereas over here, he has to wait for these guys to fill up and then all the way down here. Chances are he'll probably get the stone from this guy first. No, there he goes. He's starting to move. And he's starting to move. Alright, so there he gets... Ultruce gets his first stone already. CO is still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. I mean, to be fair, on this map, it's not as big a deal. Because, you know, Ultruce can't get here. There we go. He's just got that stone now. Ultruce can't get troops out there to really push that advantage. And if Ultra's not even going to sell it, then no big deal. Second thing. So this is now where Ultra is falling behind because he hasn't expanded that extra eco. He should have got the stone before he went for that iron. He has gone for extra stone up here, so I think he might have forgotten this stone exists. Hopefully he saw it as he placed these guys though. Meanwhile, CO has the top stone, which you guys can't see this way, and he has not expanded into this bottom area yet. Neither player has Sentinel now. Oh, no. CO, as I say it, is sending out a Spearman to break through this wall, which could come in handy in the late game. Slinger's out of Ultruce. Just looking for any assassins. Of course, I cannot see the assassins in this one. Sometimes I have a setup where I can see the assassins, but I don't have that at the moment because I was just playing. And I can't have it when I'm playing. And we've actually set it up so that it actively breaks me trying to play. Excellent. So this wall is going to be broken through. Now, they've actually got about an even units. Okay, this should put Ultruce into a bit of an extra strength. I think, and on this map, it's actually worth spending your gold on extra economy. Here goes CO moving into his wheat, trying to get the bread economy going. What's his food at? He's got 30 food, so that should last him through. Ultruce instead is going to go for the beer. We got Horse Archer versus Horse Archer. Assassins coming in on behind as well. Unfortunately, I think this should go to Ultruce. He seems to be watching it. So he should be able to get free kills on these assassins. However, he has to watch it while CO can just ignore it now. Oh, that was close. But no cigar. And those guys go down. But now is when you start getting the response. Goes assassin down. Oh, that's not a fight you want to be taking. I did not realize that actually ranged that. That's kind of cool. Anyway, for now though, CEO is starting it into his bread. He's down to 5 food, but he does have the wheat here, and he's just getting them working. So that should help come in before he loses all his popularity. On the other hand, Ultraroos, he's going to have the beer provision, theoretically, before he transitions, so he won't have to worry about the lack of food there. He can just provide beer, and that should be fine. Looks like CEO's starting to look into a beer on his own. I've got extra. The woodcutters are just clearing up those last trees. Now they have to go all the way around. Most of these guys here, the houses. He's expanded out here and expanded down here. Meanwhile, Ultraeast has figured out about this lower stone. Gone up here, and he's starting to move into this lower ground with the wheat. See, I'm not so sure what I think about this approach with the wheat. I mean, it's working for him. He needs to start actually building his bread economy now. He's got the wood, he's got the wheat. But it should be fine for him. There he goes, moving into wheat over here. I don't know why he would have done that first. Sorry, why he would have built up all this stuff first. Yeah, he doesn't. This isn't really giving him a huge benefit right now. But he does have 18 food, so there should be no issues with the popularity in his transition. It seemed to have gone well. Though CEO's transition was a bit earlier, which means he's going to be a bit stronger. However, he's going to start running out of places to put anything on the stockpile pretty soon. And he realized that he's expanding it. He needs to figure out something to use that wood on. And he's going to go into a weapons economy. That's interesting. Alright, sell some bread or something. You got some bread that you can sell. Just start that up. Some stone to sell. I mean, you should get another mill as well. Second mill and a whole lot more for these guys. A whole lot more things. That would probably be the better approach for it at this stage. Ultraeast is going for the wall. Now, the assassin-proof walls have only limited effect on this one. The near balance. Top corner is near the balance. Oh, this one here. This is the resources. So basically, if they sold everything on their stockpile, and for in CEO's case, everything, all the weapons in his thing, if he sold all of that, how much gold could he get out of it? And that's what that is. So, for example, if CEO sold all this wood, a little bit of iron and pops and all that sort of stuff, he'd have 370 gold. A bit more now that stone just got delivered. But yeah, so that basically the player's total ability to, get more troops out is kind of the gold plus the scales over here. Now, Ultraeast is floating a lot of gold with troops on his thing. Going for the shields. I do like the shields. He's expanded out to another. I think he actually had another wheat farm over here that the spearman broke. I mean, Ultraeast is still floating 600 gold. You need to figure out something to do with that gold. You've got plenty of wood. You've got gold. You need to decide what you're going to do. He's gone into 4 things. So he's going to get extra population. So that he can get taxation going. I would say a few more. He'd need a few more bakeries. I mean, yeah, you've still got plenty of flour backing up there so we can afford a few more bakeries. Meanwhile, CO actually needs to get another mill.
Saving.
You can just see in the corner here, if I spin around, that's a lot of wheat backing up. So he needs to get another mill, and then a whole lot of more bakeries. He's adding on bakeries, he's not adding on that. But anyway, we've got the metal armorers, so that's going to start getting him some gold. And I don't know if he's going to be making European archers. Nope, that's a pole turner. Making spears. Okay, that's not a good idea. I mean, if he's going to make spearmen, sure. But I would say, you know, build that one way out here. You know, you're getting close to this, you want to be making your crossbows. Your fletchers. Okay, he's making bows. He's going to make spearmen and regular archers. And he's going to sell the iron. He really needs to use up this wood. I mean, he's just sold up a whole lot. But getting an extra mill, or even 2 extra mills, would do a lot for him. I'm just focusing on the eco, because that's all that's really going on at the moment. Still getting too many things. Let's actually have a look at the... oops, not that one. Eco here. Bakeries. CO has 3 extra bakeries. The weapons workshops. An extra iron and 2 extra stone. Man, he's starting to move down into this stuff down the bottom here. Interesting that he's got the cows over there. And this spearman doing work. That spearman's got so much value already. He's got lots of units, but he needs to get some shields out. I mean, these 5 shields could decimate this army. That's before you even take into account all these shields in the back here from Ultraris. Like, I'm kind of judging their economy, and my eco is really bad. I can get the initial resources. When you transition into the late game eco, so the produce with the weapons and the bread, I am atrocious at that point. So it is what it is. This map is Simulacrum. If I circle this around, there you go. I believe this came out just as when you were still here, but just at the end, so you may not remember it. I will circle back around because it's just a little bit easier to see. CO placing down a cathedral with his monks here. And a cathedral for Ultraris as well. Okay, that's kind of amusing. I don't like that Ultraris had to place this here. He didn't have a choice because of how he's placed his houses so haphazardly up here. Which means that he's blocked off some of the eco. And now you can see that Ultraris actually has more bakers than CO does. CO is really... He's starting to start onto another pile of wheat, so he really needs to get that second mill going. There goes the shields out coming. I really love that CO gets these trash units as well. He actually makes the weapons and actually gets the units. I actually love that he does that. I don't think that he actually is, terribly helpful, but I mean, it's going to break this. He can use it to break this, so a tower back here. That's interesting. Like, it's kind of annoying. Like, we're about to run out of space here for CO. So he still needs to figure out some way to use this. He's just got these 2 piles that are empty. And one of them's got to be used for the flour. Alright, no, he's got another one empty now. Anyway. Yes. European compared to Arabian archers, yes, are good. It's just compared to horse archers are just super powerful. The fact that they can keep up with the shields, they're so fast, they can get everywhere really fast. You got the patrol option, they can shoot while moving. All these good things. Alright, assassins coming in. Those assassins are going to do work. No, they're going to go around. He backs off in time. That's a lot of Ultraroos's assassins there.
Saving.
And those assassins are going to get trashed at the moment. And he backs off. Luckily, he's got plenty of monks there to help with that. And he's got plenty of slingers at the back here as well. I'd like to get... Yeah, here we go. A lot more monks out here. Those archers still aren't doing anything over here, but that's alright. Monks coming out this way from Ultraroos. He's going for a Lord run with the monks. That ain't going to work. There's enough monks to defend, and these archers are going to be doing work as well. Alright, those guys are dropping. Wait, why could I see that one assassin? I guess it was because of these monks that saw him. Why? Just bring these monks forward. And... oh, there's still a few assassins there for Ultraroos, but get those shields out there, CEO. Move those shields. That's the one. Alright. And he's sending some of his own assassins forward. Nope. Monks will deal with those guys. Those monks are all dropped without a problem. Now the assassins are going forward to push off Ultraroos' army. I think that if I definitely went, oops, in CEO's favor. We still have an assassin over here trying to raid the economy here. He didn't get anyone over here to deal with this, which is disappointing. Wouldn't be hard to send one assassin over that way for that. Meanwhile, we've still a lot of these guys. A bit like our rebalance games. The shields... the problem with the shields is... the ranged units are overpowered in this game. And height disadvantage. So the advantage of putting units in towers is huge. If you put a unit in a tower... say in a tall tower, like, say, this guy. These 5 here, right? There's 5 archers at the top here. Each one will do 3 times the damage of an archer shooting at them. So, you know, one is worth 3 on the ground. And then each one on the ground will also miss 95% of their shots. Which means that one of these guys is going to be hitting 20 arrows to every 1 arrow that gets shot at them. And the arrows shot at them are doing 1/3 the damage. So it's kind of like a 1:60 kind of ratio there. And that's why we need the shields. Is because shooting at that sort of thing is ridiculous. Especially if you don't have the horse archers that can kind of dodge shots a bit. Uh-oh, this could be bad for CEO. Oh, there's a lot of shields going down. Look, luckily he's got plenty of monks over here to deal with these assassins as they come forward. I would send these assassins forward, but that's alright. Uh-oh, get those horse archers out of there. That's it. Oh, he's got pitch. He's placed pitch. Don't place your own units on your own pitch. Keep your units off the pitch. Okay, that's not going to make a difference anyway. The assassins for Ultraroos really aren't doing enough damage, I think. Let's get out of these eco stuff. And that KD is really telling. 2,000 weighted KD for CO to a almost 1,400 weighted KD for Ultraroos. It's almost a, you know, it's what, 40% improvement. Wait, what? I'm not sure that's a fight you want to be taking, CEO. You want to be keeping these guys occupied while these guys come in the back. Not just letting these guys get shot. I think CEO needs to move out. He needs to have an army that he can actually move out with. He's spending too much time defending. However, his eco is strong enough that he can do it. I mean, let's go back over here. He's now got 23 bakeries to the 19, plus the weapons economy,
Saving.
plus the extra stone coming down here, although he needs to get more tethers for that, plus an extra iron mine, plus these guys. He's got the stronger economies, so sitting back and waiting is actually working out for him. Alright, here goes. Oh no! The monks knew that he was coming, so he's having to pull back. Although these horse archers get up on the hill, can kill these guys off. Okay, back those guys off. Okay, bye-bye assassins. Monks versus anything is ridiculous in melee. That value is well and truly into Ultraroos's favor. He lost maybe 5 monks to kill like 20 assassins. 50 gold versus like 1200 gold. That, yeah, I'll take that trade any day of the week. Anyway, at this point, Ultraroos is now kind of stuck, so he can't actually use any of this resources up here. So he's kind of stuck up here. There are some assassins coming out. We heard them try to climb over the wall. And he's backing off because he sees these shields here. Oops, circle back around. I want to zoom out. And, oh no! Zio! No! Oh, those assassins did work. That was a worthwhile trade for Ultraroos. I mean, it could have done more if he had more there, but that was worthwhile. But this is definitely not worthwhile. Zio, please move back. But yeah, that definitely went in his favor. I mean, honestly, leave those horse archers over there. And some more horse archers down. Leave these guys over here as a nuisance force. And this one, you know, draw his main army. But then have these guys come back up here and just make him so he can't use this thing. So he has to split his army. Oh, those assassins though. Those assassins. Ouch. Ouch! That army is gone from Zio. I mean, there's still a pretty decent army sitting back here for Zio. So it's not the end of the world, but that certainly is not what you want to be happening at this stage of the game. Both players are floating a lot of gold. Like, I'd really like to see some knights coming out. Of course, those assassins are just ridiculous. I really want to see these monks actually fighting for Zio instead of just sitting here. Alright, here we go. The shields, horse archers combination is going to be getting ready. And he's going to be sending some of these units forward, which is a good thing. I love that he's placed the pitch here. It's unfortunate that it's obvious that he's done it because it's on the hill. But at the very least, that's a scare factor for Ultraroos. He can get up here and be like, he's like, I don't really want to push over that. All right, we've got some monks coming forward from Ultraroos. And excellent, he's seeing these guys in behind, so they're going to... I mean, really is Ultraroos isn't able to claim this resource at all. Come on, get up on the hill at least. Get up on the hill. Alright, let's have a look at that other army, make sure nothing's happening over here. Monks coming forward, they're just going to get slaughtered. Ultraroos, you need to bring your horse archers forward to draw fire. Because these guys are just going to get slaughtered to the arrows. There we go. Draw fire. I mean, there's enough monks in here that they're not going to do anything anyway. But the assassins might. Zio's not watching it. Zio's not watching. There we go. Move those monks around. How do you see the pitch? The texture of the ground changes on hills.
Saving.
On hills only. And this, he's backed this off for the sole reason he's scared of this. So you can see how it's more desert rather than rocky ground here. It's the smooth sand texture. Oh, come on. Those monks could have done a lot of damage there. Meanwhile, let's have a look at this other army. Bye, Mr. Cathedral. He's got his archers and horse archers inside the base. Assassins coming in. His base is being wrecked over here. And this is the problem. He relied on the assassin-proof walls. But you can easily get onto this lower wall, then walk onto the gatehouse. And now Ultraus has brought his own assassins back to try to help out. And recruit a few others. And this is when CEO needs to bring this army forward. He's wrecked the army from... yeah. Ultraus has no army over here. This is all he has, so you should get your army out here. I don't know why CEO's leaving his main army behind. Just send these guys out. No, so if you compare this to that, you see this is all just rocky ground. How do you break through monks? Arrows. Arrows are the only option. Which is ridiculous. Like, it's really annoying. People keep on trying to tell me, oh, yeah, we need to rebalance. You need to, make them stronger against ranged. But it's like, ranged is the only weakness. You do not want to be, removing their one and only weakness. It doesn't work for you. You never tried. Your range were always fighting his ranged. But this is it. Too much multitasking. What? Wait. Ultraus put 2 cathedrals down up front? The fact that you have enough gold for 2 cathedrals is ridiculous. That's when you start going, you know what, I'm going to get some, well, I mean, the problem is you had these got so many monks. What he should have probably done was some catapults. Alright, this should be game over. Our church isn't getting gold, you know. Maybe it is. He's gonna die inside the gatehouse. Wait. Oh, there he goes. He did come out. For a moment there, I thought that might have been CEO's Lord. Well played. That was a pretty fun game. I'm going to head over to my stats because I like them a little bit better. Military. CEO had just a huge advantage on the military. And that's because he was mostly defending. And he could defend because he had the eco. Almost 30k gold. So almost, well, what, about a third advantage? You know, 30 to 40% gold advantage over Ultraus. Which is insane. The food, it was a little bit of that. It was mostly that stone. That extra 400 stone worked out quite a bit. But the iron and the weapons were very much into his favour. Does Ultraus want to pick a map? Just so you know, Hawk, if you're still there, CEO regularly beats Prairie Lotus on a regular basis. Ultraus sometimes beats Crow Lotus. And I guess Crow Lotus is probably a lot better than he was when you were last here as well, because he's had a lot more experience. Ultraroos loves his trident. CO did kill Ultraroos 3-0. However, Ultraroos really gave him a real run for his money on it. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
We are under attack.
Alright,
Lions
yeah,
are
kill me off.
attacking, my liege.
The Lord has been killed.
What a shame. Alright. Now, Hawk, you probably recognize this map. I'm pretty sure this one was around when you were last here. The meta is pretty much the same as when you were here as well. A little bit less focus onto the stone. We could, but we don't have. The problem is you have to make those maps, and it's really hard to figure out what is a fair disadvantage. Because, you know, if you say, oh, one less food spot, you know, that could spiral out of control with, you know, a lack of popularity because the transitions almost, you know, the transitioning into bread's almost impossible, or, you know, something weird like that. It is very easy for that to happen with even as simple as just one less farm spot. Yeah, and the moment you lose popularity from something, it's game over. Reality is that Crusader is not a forgiving game when you're playing human versus human. It's very forgiving when you play against AI. Oh, I didn't even realize you guys can see that when I do it. Yeah, but the problem is the smallest disadvantage can have a huge effect in this game. And to be honest, I don't think Ultraroos needs the helping hand. Ultraroos is probably not quite as good as CO. However, he is close. He should win like 1 in 5 games sort of thing against CO. Like, CO really has to make sure he doesn't make any mistakes. If he makes any mistakes, then Ultraroos can jump in. Now, the approach for this dairy farm always amuses me. The point of that is that he's getting up to, actually with the hunt, he's got, what, 1, 2, 3, plus the bread that you start with, 4 food types, which gives you plus 3 popularity. And so he's able to tax a little bit more for that. For a little bit of disadvantage for the food. Yeah. Yeah, again, AI is incredibly predictable. And once you know how to predict the AI, that AI is easy. You have to stack the game so far against you to, like, outnumbered 7-1 on a map that's almost impossible, and then also give them 40k gold, and like they've got like 20 stone. You've got like no stone or no food, grass, and that's the only way to make it really challenging. And that's, I mean, it is what it is. And with the aggressive AI that you can get with the unofficial Crusader patch, it is definitely harder. But it is a certain point where it's just it's too predictable, and so therefore no longer entertaining. And I reached that point, and that's when I went online to start playing online. However, when I went online, all the games were played in the peacetime mode, where you have about 10 to 15 minutes of peacetime at the start of the game, where you can't attack, and you just build up your economy really strong. And that was, again, until the end of peacetime, it's predictable. You do the game, it plays out exactly the same until the end of peacetime. And then at the end of peacetime, everyone just, converts everything into massive armies, and it's all, you skip all the mid game, you're automatically in the end game. I mean, on these maps, you can still, even with peacetime, you can still get your troops out, and you've got some height advantage, so you can actually be strategic about how you use your troops. And so there is still a little bit of entertainment from that. However, with the maps that they currently use in those peacetime games, where it's keep at the back, all flat ground with a wide open empty space in the middle, the games end up being a bit predictable as well. Who wins may not be exactly predictable, but the game itself is predictable. And I don't really like that, which is why I came up with Bootstrap. Worked with Crown Lotus and Hawk, in fact, to figure out how we could get Bootstrap working and make it a bit more entertaining with the variety and stuff going on. He is trying to dodge these shots. Again, these guys are doing 1/3 the damage, but there are 5 of them versus 2. So they're doing just a little bit less damage, but there's a lot more health to be taken as well. So goes the archers. So some slayers out here ready to come forward. And Ultra's always a bit delayed to get this up, so the slaves come in later than they could have, and probably would have against other players. I love how Ultra's leaves is a Lord. Are they? Wait, what am I? Oh, I'm just hearing that burning. Right, that's all good. You got the game running on an emulator. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, again, on the emulator, it'll be a lot harder to do it because, again, the AI is forgiving enough that you can play it on a phone. But, yeah. I would not want to be trying to play a multiplayer game on the phone. Interesting, Ultra's going for all these bread, dairy farms, no, wheat farms, if I can get my words, find the right words. Wheat farms over the left here. And everything here is destroyed. And he's replacing it again. But the workers all got burnt, despite the fact that no buildings were on fire anymore. This is not a good idea to place this many ox tethers straight away. In fact, you shouldn't place any straight away. So that is going to probably be quite problematic for him. Oh, we got some assassins coming in the back here. Food down, that's always good. Buildings down. Buildings down. I think you got the farms down here. Oh, you want to be meleeing. You're safe there. No, don't walk out. Oh, well, that is what it is. But still, those assassins did get value out of them. And forced this many troops coming out. And, which is always a bonus. Force Arch is getting ready to come out now from CO. And Spearman, because he's got his weapons workshops going once again. Oh, I love that he does that. I love it. Like, in the last game, he had them, and he never really got them to be used all that much, so it didn't really get any value out of it. But, it's just great that he does it. Let's circle that around, see the health go down. Bye-bye, Mr. Assassin Man. I only got one apple farm, which is not really huge value. This one tried to get another farm and died in the process. I'd love to see some slaves out here. Slaves burning all this would be great value. Looks like CO's starting to move into the extra stone out here. Got his bear coverage. What's his population? 82. He needs to get another in for full coverage. UCP Spearmen do get buffed, or can be buffed by the UCP. However, we do not have that. We do not have the UCP that setting on for the Spearmen. I don't think the Spearmen actually need that much of a buff. I don't know. Like it's a tough one. The problem with Spearmen are that they're so easily countered. If you had a ton of Spearmen, you know, they just get countered by just getting a ton of slingers. Easy, done. And the fix that the buff that that got didn't change that. I mean, yeah, I mean, they are stronger than the other European melees, but that's the problem. Is assassins, even with the buff, assassins are better than spearmen. Monks are better, like for melee. What? What do you mean? Stands there like on the ground like he stands on the keep? I don't know what you're referring to. Where is he? There. I'm not sure what exactly you're referring to there. Kind of interesting that this lord was always facing away from you. Let's turn back around. Alright, a shield's coming out from Ultra Roos. CO is not actually at... It's always sad when you're going into a cathedral before you're going into shields. He's probably thinking, you know, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I can't figure out what it is, though. Oh, right, shields. That's what I've been forgetting. My bad. Alright, well, these guys are preventing any of these farms from running, so there's no value for Ultra Roos in that area. I mean, the patrol's going to keep these guys... Oh, that's way too long a patrol. Those guys are going to eventually die. Come on, Sierra. You're better than that. This is a little bit better, but it's still way too long a patrol. Yeah, no, that's that's no better at all. It's ridiculous. And here comes the shields coming forward. And Sears... Oh, there we go. We've started to get the... Well, he's at least got that. That's all he's got, but he really should be looking into getting those engineers about now. Wait, why are you getting more horse archers without any shields? Horse archers are just going to get slaughtered to by the units behind the shields. Honestly, Ultra Roos should be pushing forward while he has the shield advantage. Oh, sneezes. My bad. Alright. Oops, wrong button. Alrighty then. What do we got going on? Ultra Roos has his own cathedral now. And he's floating 2,000 gold. Why are you floating so much gold? Alright, here we go. Got shields coming out. Like, when you got floating that much gold, you can throw in some catapults to deal with these shields or something. If you got that much gold, you know, build a castle. You know, there are options to use your gold on. You don't need to just leave it sitting there. It's ridiculous. Alright, well, it looks like he's cleared off this side at least. For now. all the wheat has just gone and gotten and rotted away. Unfortunately, so he's not getting any stuff out of that at this stage. Again, why are you not moving forward and killing off these 5 horse archers with your like 20? Ultra, you're playing way too passively at this stage. Let's zoom out. Now we've got shields and horse archers coming out the left. That is where the Lord is, so it makes sense. Alright, here goes the main army going towards. Assassins hitting there. That is going to go Ultra's way because he's got so many arrows and rocks going in to help him out as well. Horse archers broke their. The assassins broke the horse archers' patrol.
Saving.
And those guys should drop as well. Don't know why you got some horse archers just hiding there. I'd love if there was some assassins behind these, but I don't think there are. The rally point was obviously right here. Okay, so he's got the monks here, so the monks will help out. Alright, so he sent some assassins over. Does Ultraru see that? Does he react? I don't think he's reacting. Assassins are heading over for the Lord over there. And the Lord for Seo is over here. He's been healed back up by the guy there. There's a lot of assassins still alive. However, and if they go, if they go straight for the Lord, they'd probably survive. Kill him. Now, but they've been removed. They should be cleared up. There's those assassins that are right here that we can see them getting rally point. This could be game. And he moves in just in time. And he has to go through the assassins. If the assassins keep moving, that's game. GG. As long as you can keep them all moving. And where those assassins go? I mean, those assassins probably could have got the Lord if they went straight for the Lord instead of stopping to hit this stuff. There were enough of them that he probably could have won it. But it would have been close. Oh, alright. Let us check the after-game stats on my side. Now, Ultra's had a bit of an advantage there. About a 20% advantage on the kills. However, to be fair, Seo got a fair bit of gold from killing the Lord. So, it probably was about even on the eco side. The difference in stone is ridiculous, but somehow Ultra's managed to get almost as much gold. Just a little bit more food, a little bit more stone. Sorry, a little bit more wood. Half the stone. Just a little bit less iron. And less weapons. I don't understand how you get. He had to have been doing a lot better job of taxing. The max population got up to 98 versus CO's 87. I'm gonna ask him. Yeah, but not that much. Like there was a little bit of extra population, economy, yeah. But you know, an extra 10 population. You get per month, per month you get what was it? 1.4 gold per worker per month, and it was only went for 5 years, so that's 60 months. So that's only an extra 600 gold. You were taxing less, okay. So yeah. I mean, yeah, the food difference was only minor. It's just really ridiculous. Well, I mean, you had a lot more stone, and at the end, we can actually find that out. If I go to this one, to be fair, you had about 2,000 gold worth of value of resources in the bank that you could be selling at the end there, plus a full granary. So I guess you could have sold a lot of stuff and got a bit more of an advantage there. So that makes a little bit more sense. Alright. That's actually going to be it for me today. It's just a short one. Because, you know, I've had a busy week. I've got an early start again, another early start again tomorrow because it's the long weekend over here. And that's our busy time. So, been a bit of fun there. But, all good. I do stream every weekend, twice a weekend. I am kind of starting to do the Crusader streams on YouTube, and when I play Age of Empires, I'll do that on Twitch, and I'll kind of continue on that for a wee while until I kind of figure out which one's kind of working for me better, and then I will switch over to that full time. But I also have a YouTube which I try to get content up to on a regular basis. There is a lot of games from the stream that get sent over there. But I also get some special videos over there for like Stronghold Crusader mechanics. So if you're trying to figure out how the game works, or things like the height advantage I was talked about earlier, there's a video on that. So check that out. Also check out the Discord, and hopefully I shall catch you guys next week. Let's hit the stop. Catch you later.